You know, not everyone waits for their birthday. Some people don't count days, don't plan surprises, and don't expect anyone to remember. For them, it's just another date on the calendar. But behind that calm face, there's a whole psychology at work. Let's talk about it. Part 1, the silent type. People who treat their birthday like a normal day aren't emotionless. They're emotionally observant. They've learned to detach from external validation. While others crave attention, they've realized that peace doesn't need an audience. For them, the best gift is normalcy. A quiet day, no expectations, no disappointments. Psychologically, this attitude often comes from emotional maturity. They've seen how temporary attention fades, how people remember you once a year and forget you the rest of the time, so they choose reality over ritual. Part 2, the past factor. But sometimes, it's not maturity, it's memory. Maybe they've had birthdays that felt empty, times when no one showed up, when love was promised but never delivered. So now, instead of expecting, they protect themselves by not expecting at all. This isn't sadness, it's self-defense. The mind learns, if I stop expecting, I stop hurting. That's how indifference becomes armor. Part 3, the Deeker's view. There's also another layer, the philosophical mindset. Some people don't see birthdays as a celebration of existence. They see it as just another passage of time, one more year closer to who they're becoming, or who they used to be. They question, why do we need a date to feel special? Why do we wait for permission to love ourselves when self-worth should be a daily ritual, not a yearly reminder? This kind of thinking comes from self-awareness and emotional minimalism. They find joy in quiet reflection rather than loud celebration. Part 4, the hidden desire. But here's the twist. Even those who act like birthdays don't matter, sometimes still care. Deep down, there's a small part of them that wishes someone would notice. That someone would say, hey, I know you don't make a big deal out of this day, but you still matter. Because no matter how emotionally strong we become, we're still human, and humans are wired for connection. Even silence sometimes wants to be heard. Part 5, the takeaway. So if you're one of those people, the quiet ones who don't post, don't expect, don't celebrate, just remember, there's nothing wrong with that. Your calm doesn't mean emptiness. It means you've learned to celebrate in your own way, peacefully, quietly, and maybe even secretly. And if you know someone like that, don't force a party. Just make them feel seen. Sometimes one sincere message means more than 100 balloons. Because sometimes the most mature form of celebration is simply being okay with who you are, every day.